Taurus, song that's playing for you is 4 a.m. So you could be in the birth stage of a situation, or you're actually up at 4 a.m. Man, look, the birth stage of a situation. You could be taking a leap of faith to express yourself after being stuck in your mind about a situation or stuck thinking about something. Whether you're thinking about a dynamic or a situation you involved with somebody external to you, or it could just be an environment or somewhere you want to involve yourself. You want to be somewhere. You want to share a space or just merge minds and ideas with these people. You want to work in that department, and you could be in the position to muster up the strength to ask your manager, "Hey, listen, can I shift positions?" And you've been thinking about it for a while, and you got a lot of reasons, or you just have, it's like you either know a lot about this position and you may know this position ain't for you, but you know you could excel there. You could excel elsewhere, but just not here. You feel trapped here. You feel stuck here. You feel like you're not shining the way you can shine here. Whatever, wherever here is. You feel me? Whether here is just in a mindset, you've been caught up in your mind about some shit. Thinking about your actions, how you've been investing, how you've been expressing, who you've been investing, what you've been expressing your time and energy into. You feel me? Now you could be in a position to embark on a new truth. You know what? Let me try a different lifestyle. Let me try a different course. Let me involve myself in a new space. Maybe it'll be my truth. Maybe it won't. You'll never know unless you try. You feel me? So you know what that could be for you or not. Ooh. Practice makes perfect, but nobody perfect. For your surgery. Yeah, look, you over some shit. You ain't in no, you ain't hurt no more emotionally about a relationship, about a friendship. Something you invested in, you took a chance, or someone could have came to you back in your day, slid on you. Your last one is like someone could have manipulated you into emotionally investing in a situation or working on something that you only ended up losing a lot in the end. You lost a lot when you went through this dynamic with this person, these people, this environment, or just expressing yourself a certain type of way. But that brought you a knowing, an understanding for yourself, and now you in the position where now you can get over all those emotions, all those feelings, all those relationships, all those ideas, all those minds that didn't work, and invest in something new. You feel me? You can't stop thinking about doing that. You can't stop wanting to do that. You may have already invested yourself. It's like you may already have some feelings invested in something. You just never really went for it because you was always focusing on something that that wasn't really going nowhere. You know what that means for you. That don't make it a person. It don't have to be a person. It could just be you doing something different. You already had a little side hobby you never really invested in, but you knew that made you feel good to some extent. So now you like, fuck it. Yeah, damn, that shit gonna make you feel real good, I promise. Whatever it is. It's like you finally moving on to something that make you happy. And you know it make you happy. Whatever it is. I'm telling you, you probably already, look, you already built upon this love. You already know had this, look. Yo, Taurus, I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what environment, who you shaking hands with, what you about to do, what you fixing to do, what you doing already. We getting in money though, I tell you that. You know what that means for you. Tyler Hero. Yeah, look, you walked away from something you emotionally invested in to move on to something that make you happy. And I'm telling you, you know, whatever this is, that's home for you. That's it, so to speak. You tell me what that means. If it's you versus someone outside of you, it could be someone or something serving as an example to you. Because you see how happy X, Y, and Z, whatever that situation is. It's like it could be someone doing occupation you want to do and they look happy doing it. It's bringing you in the position to, you know what, let me apply to jobs like that. Let me do something like that. Let me talk. You feel me? And whatever it is, it's like it's motivating you. Someone outside of you's happiness is motivating you to invest in what you feel about. You feel me? Or you doing something that's gonna make you happy. And you're willing to walk away from what isn't working to walk towards what you know will work. You feel me? When you all like butter. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, someone else could be heartbroken, or you could just, that shit brought you a lot of pain. You could be hurting yourself, putting yourself in this position. But you know that's what you gotta do. You know that's what make you, that's where your emotions are. That's what makes you feel. You feel me? And you can't feel shit here. The only thing you feel here is pain, but at the same time, you still may have love for X, Y, and Z. Whatever that means for you. It's almost like there was a time for that. And that the time for that is up. Whatever that, you know what that message means for you. You feel me? Someone hurt. If it's not you who hurt, because if it's you versus someone outside of you could be heartbroken. Because they know that's the truth. And they've been lying to themselves the whole time about the situation, the relationship, or the space they share with you. It's like someone's in denial about the fact that the space they share with you doesn't make you happy. You feel me? And you know what makes you happy. That's why you're in the position to feel ill here. You feel sick in whatever this is. Yeah, look, you feel sick in whatever this is. Whatever it is. If it's you versus you could be in a position, again, it's like walking away from something hurt. If you walking away from something, if you gonna walk away from something, if you contemplating walking away from something, whatever you're removing yourself from, it's gonna hurt you and someone outside of you. But you know you gotta go. You know what that means for you. Better than I know what that means for you. Yeah, you can't. This was the same position in your last one. Yeah, you know you can't do that no more. Yeah, look, you've been manifesting, and with you can manifest all you want, but you gotta be willing to make sacrifices. If you want to get some shit out of life, if you want to put yourself in a certain type of place and or position, gotta make sacrifices, and you realize that. So you making proper sacrifices, judgment, and you fixated on what you know will make you happy. This was right after the 5 now. 5, 10, yeah, you it's like you're progressing. Jiggle Jiggle is the song that's playing for you. My money don't. It folds. For sure. Make me want to jiggle. You know, riding in my feet. Let it come back. Yeah, something don't make you feel good, and you know that. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone real bitter, they hurt. They are hurt about this decision you make in Taurus, about this conclusion, this point you reached. The fact that you're not focusing or investing on what wasn't working, what wasn't supposed to be. It is what it is, and it is what it ain't. And what it ain't gonna be. Someone hurt. Someone is hurt, scorned. If it's you versus you've been in a position where you hurt. And listen, I said this in your last one. If it's you versus you could be in a position where it's like, you know you got it, you know something make you happy. You may be in a position where you're gonna try to slide your way in some shit. You gonna try to manipulate. You ain't gonna be honest when you put yourself in a position, or when you take action to put yourself in a position. Because it's like you know where it's like you know that's it for you, and you gonna do what you gotta do to get it. That type shit. Yeah, you ain't gonna get that. You don't wanna get that up. Whatever we talking about. You know what we talking about better than I know what we talking about. And look what came out after that. 9 of coins. If it's not someone outside of you who not gonna give up you, Miss Davis is the song that's, I'm telling you, you ready to give it all for something, someone, somewhere, or just to invest in what makes you happy. And you may look. You know what you got going on. If you're dealing with an environment, if you're dealing with a person, if you're dealing with a relationship, if it's someone outside of you, someone outside of you a little crazy about you there, Taurus. They can't believe it. They can't believe it. Now, if it's you versus you in the position, you won't stop believing in it. Whatever it is, you gonna keep on trying until you get to where you want to be regarding it. You feel me? You was at the 5 when you was investing on some shit that ain't work. Now then you had to sacrifice some feelings. You had to sacrifice something you emotionally invested yourself in, something you was giving feelings to, or something you were expressing and doing that you had feelings invested in. You had a certain ideal mindset or perspective. You have to sacrifice that in order to go in a new direction. And the new direction is toward, you know, this new direction makes you happy, but you back at the 2. It's like you got to start from ground zero. You know what that means for you. But it's like you ready to be somewhere. And you going to do what you got to do to get there.